they said I wouldn't make it. I just
What's up, guys? Rare Spark here, and yes, I am losing my voice, but I needed to make this video because it is very, very, very important. Now, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I don't think it's going to be longer than 10 minutes, but I wanted to talk about the JRL, also known as the Jordan Rec League. This was my idea back when 2K15 first came out, and I was hoping that the rec center would allow for me to run some type of league inside of it. But I apologize again for my voice. I sound terrible, but anyway, like I was saying, my hopes were that we could eventually run a league inside of the Jordan Rec Center by basically having two teams who have to play each other based on a schedule or whatever, and hope that they can get on the court at the same time. But obviously, as we went through the year, it looked like it was going to be almost impossible because the chaos that is the Jordan Rec Center, where basically anybody tries to jump on and all these teams are trying to play each other and just get a game in. But now with the recent findings of Lee Aristocrat, he found out that, well, I don't know if it was him that found out, but he posted about that if you change your language to the German language, which it looks like it's Dutch, but in reality it is actually the German language, but they say Dutch in German or something like that. Anyways, that's not the point. My point is, you change your language on the PlayStation 4 to that language, and it will change your server that you connect to for NBA 2K15. Now, this is a big deal because when you actually go to play at the rec centers and stuff, when you're connected to these servers, they're basically empty. So this is a way for you to basically have your own private Jordan Rec Center. And this is a big deal because this would allow us to do this. So this is my hope. As you see in the video, I'm going to be going through the forums and everything like that, because I'm going to leave a link in the description to the forums. It has a bunch of things on there, information about rules, how teams are supposed to be set up and everything like that. But I'm going to go through a couple things with you guys about the idea and how it's going to work and the hopes for this league. So I just wanted to make this video to basically explain about it, and basically it's your guys' job to get the word out there, help us organize teams, and hopefully we can get things going. But like I said, if you change your language on your PlayStation 4, which is temporary, it doesn't do anything permanent to your account or anything like that. You keep your rep, you keep your VC, you keep everything in terms of NBA 2K, and at the same time, your PlayStation 4, it does nothing. You can change it back to English after you're done playing the games and everything like that. So it's very easy, and maybe in the future I'll make a tutorial on how to do it, just because a lot of people have trouble switching back. But it's very, very easy because the PlayStation 4 has its own logos. So you just go to the settings logo, and then you go to the language logo and you switch it to English. But anyways, enough about the language. I basically explained how we're going to get our own private rec centers, and that's what's really the key here, because this is what's enabling us to possibly have this league. So let's start things off. First things first, the first thing about the league is it's going to be teams of up to 10 players. Now, you don't have to have 10, but I figured 10 is a good amount because teams aren't always, if I make it teams of 5, what if one guy can't show up? Then there's a problem. You can't organize the game. Now, teams will have a team captain and an assistant captain. Those are basically the team owners. They basically are the ones that have the most responsibility, and they're in charge of organizing the games. Now, what I mean by organizing the games, there is going to be a flex schedule. Now, what this means is schedules will be on a week-to-week basis, and teams will have 2 or 3 games a week, maybe more, depending on how many teams we get and depending on how many games we want to have in a season. Now, basically, I think the flex schedule is the best option because anybody, the team captains can schedule the best time for both teams. So whether it be on a Monday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, or it be on a Saturday, at 5 o'clock at night, whatever it is the best possible time for those teams. So you'll have, let's say, I'm just going to give you an example here. Let's say the team Kingpins, which is most likely going to be my team, has to play the, Ball Street. Basically, Ball Street and Kingpins will get together, the captains, and they'll discuss what the best time is for them to play during that week. So it's basically the captain's job to get the game done within that week. So you have a whole 7 days to schedule a game, play it, and report back on the forums. The forums are very, very important and very key. So if you want to be on this in this league, you definitely have to register. Another thing, teams will wear the same uniforms. And I don't mean that as both teams will wear the same uniforms. What I mean is everybody on their team will wear the same uniform. The reason I do this is because I want no confusion. I don't want any, possible mistakes just because people are wearing similar jerseys and stuff. And basically, if there's conflicting colors, one team can just change. It's not really a big deal in my opinion, and I don't think it'll be an issue. But just saying, everyone's got to be willing to change just in case two teams are similarly colored or they have similar jerseys. So when I say the same uniforms, that includes the shorts as well. So everybody, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm most likely going to restrict it only because I want to keep it semi-realistic. I don't want to limit it to just NBA teams jerseys, so you can have maybe the special all-star jerseys, or the Rivet City Rough Riders jerseys, or the Old Town Flyers if you want to rock those. Whatever you have, they just have to be jerseys. And I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. You don't have to have numbers, but it'd be cool. I think having the NBA teams with your My Player name and number on the back is probably the best option. So maybe everybody will pick a team or a jersey that they like. But like I said, I'm just gonna restrict it most likely to just jerseys and shorts, because I don't want to have people running around in skinny jeans and like a weird shirt and like the whole team rocks that, because that doesn't really look like a league, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I want a realistic type of league. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want to be the team owner / captain, you're going to have a lot of responsibility in terms of organizing the team, organizing the games whenever you can play on the flex schedule. So if you are interested in this and you're wanting to be a team captain, just keep that in mind. That is going to be a lot of responsibility. Now the plan is to have a season. Now I'm not sure about how many games we're going to have, but we'll probably keep it to, I'm guessing, 30, just to that's probably like 10 weeks a season. So 2 months and a half is a good time for a season. Maybe we'll make it shorter, even maybe 20 games. I'm not really sure on the, it's really based off the interest in this league and how many teams we're going to have to run this league. And then based off that, we will have playoffs. Now this is interesting. I'm not 100% set on having a prize, but I'm hoping that I can give some sort of prize away for the championship team, similar to what iPod King Carter and Lee Aristocrat did. Basically, they had a tournament rather than a whole season and everything like that. Basically, teams faced off in the Jordan Rec Center on the Dutch servers, and they played for a championship, and the team that won actually won 175k VC. Now, I'm not sure how they transferred this. They probably just gave them, cards, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm hoping to hopefully have, after the season, go into playoffs, have a whole playoff series. And usually playoff series will probably last best out of 3. And for the first round, best out of 5 for the second round, and best out of 7 for most likely the finals. I'm not 100% sure on how the brackets are going to work out, but we will see, and things will work out. So I hope you guys like this idea. And if you are interested, like I said, a link will be in the description to the forums. And again, I apologize for my voice. I like I said, I'm just losing my voice, but I really needed to get this idea out there. I think it's very, very possible that we can have a very fun league, and I'm hoping that in the future, again, that we can build this league. And I've seen this done in other games like NHL, where they have a whole league and they have Sports Center top 10 plays and like reports on the league and everything like that, and even like some like after game interviews and stuff like that. Like they get really into it, and I think it'd be very cool to do that. I don't know how much of it we would do, but I would definitely like to do top 10 plays and things of that nature, and definitely would like to live stream the games as well. So anyways, I hope you guys like this idea. And like I said, check the link in the description. It is going to link to the forum so you can sign up and sign up your team. So there's also a free agent section. So if you're a pending free agent and you're looking for a team, you can post about yourself and people can check you out and pick you up. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this idea, and please spread this like wildfire. Send it to all NBA 2K YouTubers, maybe LG2K, Ronnie2K. Get the word out there, because the bigger the league, the better it's going to be, and the more competition it's going to be. So get the word out there, and I'll make more update videos very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it's such a long video. Rare Spark out.
Yeah.